I'm going to present to you our country analysis for market entry, research in China, Thailand, and the Philippines. Hello, my name is Lasasia Thomas, and I'm going to introduce our team of researchers. Mariah Hunt from Atlanta, Georgia, Leslie Walker from Byron, Mississippi, Georgette D. Very McBride, both from Vicksburg, Mississippi. Our boss asked several managers to pull together as a team to provide a business analysis for a firm that is a newcomer to foreign trade. He asked us to provide a report and make a recommendation as to the best country to enter based on a business analysis. The research I'm about to present to you will prove China to be a lucrative market for Generation X phone. Asia has 48 countries, and we researched three of the countries as potential locations for launching a new cell phone, Generation X. The countries we researched were China, the Philippines, and Thailand. Thailand wasn't selected for various reasons. 56% do not use their cells for data or internet. 39% do, and those remaining only access data via Wi-Fi networks. Well, why not the Philippines? Philippines is the third largest country that uses cell phones in Southeast Asia. 30.4% of the Philippines use smartphones versus the 90% of smartphone users in China. Why our team chose China. Mobile communications with about 1,364.934 million subscribers remains the most profitable sector in China's telecommunications service industry and accounts for 47% of the total industry revenue. Nearly half of all China's e-commerce sales, totaling 505.7 billion, are made with mobile devices. China has the world's largest mobile phone market. China is projected to become the second largest global economy by 2020 and steadily increase thereafter. This growth is enhanced by rising incomes, rapidly changing demographics, and increased consumer spending. These factors are playing a role in attracting Western businesses. The marketing strategy. We plan to generate 40% brand awareness within the consumer target market, generate 50% brand awareness within the business target market by the end of next year, create a multimedia brand building campaign that differentiates the product from competition. Some models will feature small 8s on them since the Chinese consider the number 8 to be lucky. Our pricing objectives are to achieve a profit within 2 years of introducing the first phase of Generation X. We will use a penetration pricing strategy and will market the phone at a price lower than all competitors wholesale and retail. Once the product has become well known and desired by the Chinese market, we can gradually raise the price. The demand will be there, and more than likely, the citizens will pay a higher fee to keep getting the product they desire. This is our first year predicted sales forecast. I know you want to ask, when will we see a profit? Well, we will not see a profit until the end of the second year. Sales in Chinese markets. Generation X retail price of $179 will fall into the pricing segment in the midst of other phones and bargain more. Financial analysis. Here we have some numbers you can look over on how well smartphone growth have penetrated the China market. Here you have some information that you can review. This is just a chart to show you how rapidly China is growing. A graph to show you the increase in income, which means China has the money to spend on Generation X. Smartphones did not exist until 20 years ago. The figure to the right shows the number of mobile cell phone subscriptions in China from September 2016 to September 2017 in millions. By 2018, internet advertising that will be spent in China will be over three times the size of TV advertising spent. This trend puts China ahead of the global trend as advertising travels online. Refer to the listed sources of advertising and promotions that will be used. Here are the major telecommunication companies in China: China Mobile, China Unicom, and China Telecom. China is also ranked as being the 98th 200 in the world for having the fastest internet services in the world, average speed 3.8 megabits per second. You can use all retail outlets, middlemen, and intermediaries. This will ensure you that the distribution channel between the producer and the consumer good. Distribution of the product, where and how. The cities listed offer strong commercial opportunities for foreign companies across a range of sectors. A retail operations center will be placed in each of these cities, with the largest distribution center in China. All supply chains will be located in China. You can review the cities yourself that are listed below. We thank you for your time and hope that our information was informative and helpful and that it will assist in your decision to launch your product in China.